night. This is the OChem News. My name is Deli Delicious. Today we're going to talk about substitution reactions. When a nucleophile and an electrophile find each other in space, they can attract each other. If these conditions are right, we have a reaction between them. These reactions we call substitution reactions, SN1 and SN2. Within all of this, we'll find some terms: substrate, nucleophile, leaving group, and solvents. And I'll pass this news to the Weber channel.
Thanks, Debbie. Now, for each type of substitution reaction, we have 4 components: the substrates, the nucleophile, the leaving group, and the solvent. In the north part, we have, from left to right, the primary substrate, the secondary substrate, and the tertiary substrate. For the primary substrate, it happens only for the SN2 reaction. For the secondary substrate, it happens in both reactions, but we have to take into consideration the nucleophile. And for the tertiary substrate, it happens in the SN1. Now, for the nucleophile, which is the atom that attacks the substrate, if it's a strong, happens for the SN2. If it's a moderate nucleophile, happens in both, but we have to take into consideration the leaving group. But if it is weak, it happens only for the SN1. Now for the leaving group, which is the element or atom that gets substituted, if it's a bad, no reaction happens. If it's a good leaving group, it happens for the SN2 reaction. And if it's an excellent, happens for the SN1. For the solvent, an aprotic solvent, which has no hydrogen bonding, happens for the SN2, for example, an acetone group. For a protic, which happens for the SN1, which has a hydrogen bonding, for example, we have an alcohol. Now for the reactivity trend, increases from the tertiary to the primary substrate in the SN2 and the other way around for the SN1. For the activation energy, trend increases from tertiary to primary for SN1 and the other way around for SN2. Now back to you, Debbie.
Breaking news! The SN2 reaction is a one-step reaction which the nucleophile attacks the electrophile, forcing the leaving group to go away. Now, let's see what's going on in the streets with Minga, the sexy.
Daddy, right now, we are here to sing. A nucleophile talk is about to happen. Let's check.
Thank you, Minga. That was so nice. Now, looking at the new trends of the moment, SN1 is a two-step reaction where the leaving group leaves by itself and then the nucleophile attacks. Well, that's the end of the news. Say something, guys.
I hope you enjoyed.
Thank you all.
Give me a kiss. Mwah!